For more on the Target move, let's bring in TD Cowen senior analyst Oliver Chen. Oliver, what's your reaction to the news?
Hi, Sarah. It's a pleasure being with you. You're right. Target needs to bring back the magic. It's about joy and shopping. We have an anxious U.S. consumer, a consumer that's being choiceful. And Target's numbers have been negative. So the burden is on Michael to restore growth. He knows it's an urgent situation, but what you're saying is very true in terms of nostalgia, bringing back Target, bringing back design and style. And you really need to merge that with technology and a better customer experience. I think now more than ever, the competition has been heightened with Amazon, TikTok, many others, and Walmart's doing a great job. So Target needs to do a lot of work, really, to restore more consistent positive comps. It's been very volatile. Thematically, the overall theme is consumers are looking for deals and bargains. The consumer still has spending power, but there's a ton of anxiety. Specifically, consumers are expecting higher prices. They're also shopping ahead of time to avoid higher prices. So all those things, Sarah, that you mentioned, and we all want great fashion. Target needs to do better.
Stock's down 8%, which is actually off the lows. It looked worse earlier this morning. Most of what I'm reading is no surprise that Cornell is stepping down. Surprise that they went with an insider. I guess a lot of people looked at the CEO change as a catalyst to buy and wanted what? Someone from the outside? Is that your opinion?
Yeah, Sarah, I think what Target needs is a lot of speed and innovation as well as technology. We're looking forward to Jim Lee, the CFO, who's running a corporate strategy department, but having an outsider possibly could have led to faster changes. However, as you know, that carries a lot of risk as well, and Michael needs to mobilize the organization. They do have great design talent internally. It's about changing, it's about acting faster, and the big categories where this company needs help are within home and within apparel. Some pockets of strength, but reinventing some of those private brands, such as Threshold within home, will be better for the company. We've also had an unprecedented amount of volatility of consumer demand in home and big ticket. So that's been weighing on Target too. And Target's a big discretionary bellwether. Interest rates will matter too. If those go lower, it'll help Target. Our top ideas include Walmart and BJ's, as we're really focused on the need retailers and the value-centric retailers, including Costco.
But you don't sound that negative on Target, and everything you're saying they need to do, they are recognizing, and they are also articulating they need to do. So at what point would you step in and buy?
Well, it's more visibility towards more consistency. They're definitely acknowledging and saying and identifying where there are problems in the business, and things got a little better, but they're still negative. So it's very hard to forecast more consistency in this business. It'll come down to speed. A lot of this is easier to say than do. And so we'll really have to see. It's been bumpy. I'm totally good with the market performance on Target, but I really want them to win.
I'm not hearing you say, Oliver, that they need to step on the gas on grocery or try to raise that as a percentage of sales or try to compete with Walmart on daily staples.
Well, they're going to have to do a little bit of everything, Carl. The beauty of Target is also a negative in that they're diversified, but the food product's done decently in terms of positive growth. It needs to continue to be fun and really integrate with discretionary as well. Who's done great is Trader Joe's, and that's a great example in terms of offering strong value. Target needs to bring that in the fold. Do they need to increase the mix over time? Probably not, but they need to integrate everything. Target Circle loyalty program, using Drive Up, and then mixing and matching a lot of the discretionary items that you'll get for a birthday or a celebration along with food, and make that all work together, really.
Thank you, Oliver. Oliver Chen weighing in on Target. And Carl, I did actually talk about this with Fidelkin. He was saying it's similar to the discretionary. We have to do unique products like the Good and Gather, which is their own brand. Like he insists that their hummus is better than any other hummus. And they have to do those sort of like unique special products at a value, just at a bigger scale, instead of directly competing on all the sort of name brand stuff that Walmart does.
Didn't think we'd get to hummus.
I've never had their hummus. I like
always
the Trader
surprised
Joe's
me,
hummus.
Sarah. Yeah,
I like to bring, color that you can relate to.
Yeah, no, I can. I'm a big hummus fan.
I like hummus.
Boomers love hummus, yes.
Boomers love it.
Yes.
But you know what? Jen
yeah, you're getting in on it too? All right. How many years older am I than you? I'm not sure.
Not that many.